Well, here we are again. I'm hoping to try to get this roof done today. I'm probably going to have to go up in the woods and drag that log that I had been cutting out of down here and use it. These slabs are just, they're nice and fat, like at this end, but then you get up here to this end and it's basically all sapwood. They get real thin. So, you know, even though it looks like you could take 3 or 4 off of this end, by the time you get down here, you're lucky to get 1. So, I'll probably have to go and get that other log and cut out of it. It's just barely wide enough. I think it's like 8 inches wide or something. The wider the better on these roof boards, really. That way they'll lay flatter. But I guess I can probably take one out of this one. Now yesterday I noticed that it's getting a little bit off square, like you know, from side to side. So on this one I'm going to put the fat side on that end and the skinny side on this end and even it out. Okay, this is the log we're going to try to drag here. It's pretty heavy. I think we should be able to drag it though. I don't know how big of a log a lawnmower will drag. I wonder if it would drag something like that. I might try to drag that sucker down there next just to see what it'll do. But for now, here we go with this. Alright, well, we got it down here. Now, where we had messed up a little bit before, I'm going to have to probably make a pass to correct that and then start cutting my boards off. But I should be able to get quite a few, you know, 3 or 4 at least out of that. I think we've only got maybe 5 more to go. So, it's going to be close. Okay, so we've taken a pass off of this, but you can see it's kind of still gnarly right in there. So maybe even the next board might be wasted. But I don't mean actually wasted because, you know, these aren't a full 8 feet long, so I can't use them for the roof. But what's stopping me from using them on that little section right there? So I think that's what I'm going to do, is just start using them on that little section right there. Okay, well, they work out okay for putting on the side. To me it looks kind of wonky. Like this board right here looks like it's sloping like way down. But that's level. I don't know, to me it just looks weird. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just go off level a little bit with the siding just to make it look a little better. Because even though that's level, it just looks kind of wonky. It looks like it's like trying to like shoot uphill. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, well, I think I was able to get that log corrected enough to go ahead and start using them now. The next one will be totally straight. This one's a little chopped up, but it will still work. So, but there should be enough in this log to finish the roof. And all the boards from now on, I mean, it's a little bit maybe scraped up right there, but it's like a 32nd of an inch, you know, whatever. So all the boards from now on will be pretty much perfect. So I'll go ahead and just keep cutting and nailing them on, and I'm sure we'll get it done today, so we'll come back. Okay, we're down to the last board. Now, what I've done, instead of just angling that down, I cut this little strip as a filler to go in that crack right there. So that top board will sit at the same slope. Well, here we go, nailing on the last roof board. Bent a nail over while driving it that I couldn't straighten back out anyway. I got 2 more to go, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. Oh, didn't bend one over. Roof is done. Alrighty, let's go check out what we've done here. Now see, that board sits at that same slant that the other ones do with that filler strip in there. Alrighty. Pretty cool. I'm just going to let these ends run wild like that. Make it look a little more rustic, like it's not already going to be rustic enough. Well, that should keep my tools dry and eventually the chickens, so if it ever Now these boards are pretty thin, so I'm expecting they might just crack to pieces almost once they start drying out. But if they do, I can just throw some heavy pound roofing paper over the top of it. I'm hoping not to have to do that, but because it looks real neat. But regardless, it'll always look like this on the inside, so. Well, that part's done. Now we just gotta work on the rest of it. I think that'll be about it for today, though. It's getting kind of late. Cooly cool. Here it is, kind of far away, where you can kind of see over the top of it. Actually, let me go get on the ladder and I'll just show you the top of it. Alrighty, here we are up top. That's what she looks like. Pretty neat. I cut 5 boards out of that little cant that I had. It's basically just a slab now, but look how much sawdust that sucker made. Cutting 5 boards. Good grief. It's about a foot deep, 1.5 feet maybe. A lot of sawdust.